I'm here with Niraj. He's the Vice President of Technology for Wayfair. We're live on the Google Cloud Next floor, and we're seeing a lot of interesting things. How was the event for you? How were the keynotes so far and the announcements?
First of all, I cannot match that energy, but I'm going to try. Okay. So the keynote was awesome. A lot of great announcements around the chip, which was pretty shocking and pretty amazing.
The V5 TPU, right?
Yeah.
The
The TPU was amazing. The Mega VM, the Axion microprocessor chip, the Gemini Pro 1.5, which we are actually already previewing it. So it's good to see that eventually come out. So we see a lot of good use cases are coming out of it. The agents around, like the customer agent, the sales agent, we're also previewing conversational AI. Security agent on cybersecurity is pretty interesting. And then some of the developer velocity that continues to work through its amazing benefits to Vertex and Gemini innovations and Model Garden, some new models coming out. So it's really cool to see the foundation and platform coming together. We've been a huge customer and a huge fan follower of Vertex and Gemini. So we're seeing a lot of benefits now kind of coming together and generally available for a lot of audience. It's awesome.
You know, what's really powerful is these agents are so cool, right? And we're limited by really our imagination at this point, right? When we look at code, we can actually create building blocks. We can actually test them. They're already secure. They actually get to some level of velocity we couldn't see before. And these agents are actually popping up in all those places. I think Google made a very good job laying out the case for how these agents are going to change the way we work. And that's just the coding side. What do you think about the employee side, the experience side, the ability to look at creativity?
So I think when you think about the employee, the developer productivity, because as an employee, the first thing you think about is how do I get the innovations faster out there to our consumers, our customer? How can I build as robust and stable e-commerce platform? So even when I'm actually sleeping, I'm not there. The production of the releases that we have are high quality releases, right? Super critical for our developers to be highly productive. If I think about some of those boilerplate code, being able to generate some of those test cases, use cases. If I can automate some of those test cases that are boilerplate code for Java or Python, and if I remove some of those developers' pain points around building new code, new development environments, I can automate all of the stuff. I'm doing a huge, providing a huge benefit to our employees.
No, and the developers can now work, instead of on menial tasks or on testing, they can think about new ideas. They can actually pick up the next requirements and actually put them to life.
That's right. So when you think about some of these, an amazing innovation we saw through Sales Agent, that's one of the use cases we are kind of piloting for conversational AIs. We're actually seeing our Sales Agent become a lot more productive because their average handle time of the customer has dropped by at least 10%.
Oh, wow.
And they're able to handle more complex questions, more complex consumer questions around whether it's compliance on a particular product, like, we sell baby cribs. Like there are a lot of complex compliance requirements. You're not able to remember all of that stuff. But by virtue of Gemini, we're able to actually deliver those information to our consumers much faster.
Oh, federal laws, state laws, warning labels are all going to pop up for you, right? And you wouldn't have thought about that. You have to go through a checklist. It's now all happening with AI.
And you take a longer time to actually, as a consumer, you don't find the couch you're looking for. How do I find a similar product in time so that you're not frustrated? As an agent, I'm not scratching through the entire millions and millions of products in the catalog. I'm able to give those similar products to you right away. You're able to, as an agent, look at it and then pass it on to the consumer in a much faster way with the product description. It's hugely beneficial.
All right, lightning round. We're going to talk about some fun stuff. Favorite sci-fi gadget?
I would have to say the Apple Pro.
I'll do it again. Lightning round. What's your favorite sci-fi gadget?
I would have to say some of those, the Apple goggles.
Apple Vision Pro.
Apple Vision Pro.
It's come to life.
It's amazing. And we actually have leveraged Apple Vision Pro for our Decorify platform. Our Decorify platform, actually, if you wear it, you're able to now build your home experience using some of the products and images you can upload and our product catalog and actually create a whole home experience.
Oh no, I just did that. It is pretty wild. It's one of the fun things, because I got my Vision Pro and I was actually checking it out and everything is lined up all in the right places.
It's amazing.
Which is amazing. Yeah. All right, I'm thinking about your favorite Vegas experience, PG only.
I have a lot of experiences. One of them I remember once, a long time ago. I think I forgot I was going to present at a time and I overslept.
Oh no!
And
It's my worst nightmare.
I had to be rushed out of my hotel room, and I was put my makeup on the way, and I ended up in the right place.
And you
in the
made it
right
on time and you were able to do it?
But the funny part was they actually did the makeup on the half side of my on my face. The other half I had no makeup on. So one side was all red.
We're all going right.
So I presented almost.
Hey, everybody. That's awesome. All right, 2025, we're looking out in the future. What do you think?
I'm super excited about where Gen AI is going to take us.
Oh, wow.
It's here to stay. It's going to get democratized in our lives in a less disruptive way. So the sooner we adopt it, get used to it in our technologies, in our regular life, figure out how it can help us in a more beneficial way, it's going to help us all.
I love that positive view. We're all going to benefit out in the future. We're here with Niraj from Wayfair, live on the Google Cloud Next floor. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you very much.
All right, take care.